Hi everyone, this is Chris Yu from Math Accelerator. Welcome to lesson 2. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I solve this problem sums using model drawing. Let's go to the question. Okay, here's the question. I'm going to do these three things. Number 1, I'm going to read the question. Number 2, I'm going to highlight the keywords. And number 3, I'm going to use the keywords to help me construct a model that will help me to solve this question. After Richie spent 3/4 of his pocket money and Stephanie spent 1/3 of her pocket money, they had the same amount of money left. Richie had $60 more than Stephanie at first. How much pocket money did Stephanie have at first? So after reading the question, the next thing we need to do is to highlight some of the key words. So we know that Richie, he spent 3/4 of his money. And we also know Stephanie, she spent 1/3 of her pocket money. And after spending, they have the same amount of money left. The last piece of information tells us that Richie has $60 more than Stephanie at first. Right, so now we're going to construct the model for Richie. We know that based on denominator, Richie will have 4 units. So we're going to draw 4 units this way. In these 4 units, 3 units out of 4 was spent. So here was spent. And this is the portion that was left. And Stephanie spent 1/3 of her pocket money, and they had the same amount of money left. So the key information is they have the same amount of money left. That means if Richie is left with this portion of money, Stephanie will also have the same portion of money left. And we know that Stephanie spent 1/3. After spending 1/3, okay, let's do a quick visualization here. If she spent 1/3, she would have left 2/3 of her money. All right. So here would represent 2/3 of her money. That means she has 2 units. This is the amount of money left. Based on the denominator, we know that she has 3 units. So we're going to draw the extra unit over here. And this will be the amount of money she spent. So our model is complete. So this piece of information is important. So maybe I will highlight in yellow to represent that they have equal amount of money left. And the last piece of information tells us that Richie has $60 more than Stephanie. So here is the difference of $60. Okay, so now based on what we have translate from the keyword into the model, we know that 2 units of Stephanie is equals to 1 unit of Richie, right? So we will assign units for Stephanie. So now we know that Richie big unit can be split into 2 smaller units. So we're going to split his model this way. Next, we're going to tabulate the number of units for Richie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Richie now has 8 units, and Stephanie would have 3 units. The difference here is $60. So $60 is also equals to the difference of 8 and 3 units. So we're going to write here the difference of 8 unit and 3 unit will give us 5 units. So here, 5 units is equals to $60. So from here, we can solve for 1 unit. We simply take $60, divide by 5, and we will arrive at $12. Okay, so now that we find the value of 1 unit, let's go back to the question and see what is the question asking. The question is asking us to find out how much pocket money did Stephanie have at first. So Stephanie, based on our model, she has 3 units. Since we found out that 1 unit equals to 12, so we take 3 times 12, and we arrive at $36. And that's the answer. Stephanie has $36. Is your child finding math challenging, especially when it comes to model drawing? If you want them to master proven techniques for solving problem sums with confidence and precision, as shown earlier, we're here to help. Drop us a message in the comments, or simply click on the button to get started. Do like and share this video to help us reach more parents and students who may benefit from this content. See you in the next video.